Data indicates gang-related homicides and shootings in general are down in Cincinnati in the past 3 years. The question is why?
The answer lies in 4 letters. CIRV, the Cincinnati Initiative to Reduce Violence. 9 News reporter Tom McKee found a unique partnership is making a difference. Tom?
Well, Tanya, that is correct. CIRV was founded about 33 months ago after a particularly rough stretch of violence in the city's 52 neighborhoods. Now, since that time, the number of gang-related homicides is down 35%. The number of shootings, fatal and non-fatal, has dropped 15%. A number of cold cases have been solved. Now, partnerships are key to this whole thing. Law enforcement, social service agencies, and, of course, the neighborhoods in the communities.
Recent roundups have put dozens of suspected gang members behind bars on guns and drugs charges. Leaders of Cincinnati Police and CIRV say that's just the beginning.
We got 4 or 5 more operations underway. Some of them are short-term, some of them are long-term operations. Some people are going to wake up one morning and be real sad they didn't take our advice.
That advice is to change their criminal ways.
You're either going to fall in line or you're going to go to jail. You're going to go to jail for a long, long, long time.
It's all part of CIRV, and CIRV is here to stay. Police say it's effective since it's data-driven by the UC Policing Institute. For example, shootings in 2008 were scattered all over the city. In 2009, though, they were concentrated in 3 areas: over the Rhine, the West End and Pendleton, Avondale and Walnut Hills, South Cumminsville, Fay Apartments, and Millvale.
It allows law enforcement, social service providers, and the community to focus their efforts in particular areas and on particular prolific offenders.
Often it's arrests. In many cases, it's call-ins or offender notification meetings to deliver a message to parolees or probationers.
Shooting and killing in our city will no longer be tolerated.
CIRV Executive Director Greg Baker says 125 people on parole or probation have agreed to seek hope and help.
And that help available is in terms of individuals that will provide mentoring, coaching, provide job training, mental health services in some instances, substance abuse services in others.
After the arrest, though, communities aren't forgotten. That's where the aftercare comes in, weeding out the bad and seeding the good with one goal in mind:
to empower, to embolden the neighborhood to take back that ground, to articulate norms and expectations of being able to live in a safe community.
Now in the West End, where the Tot Lot Posse was just busted a few weeks ago, what that means is there's going to be a gospel fest and a number of other community activities. And one interesting note here about CIRV, Brendan, the Cincinnati Police Department and CIRV leaders have been contacted by police departments in Atlanta, New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, even London and Glasgow, Scotland, about how it's working and whether they should implement it in their areas as well.
Tom McKee reporting live with the solution tonight. But what about the problem?